Have you got an update from the apartment complex this morning, Tony, at all?
Now, look, there's 6 infections, as you know, at the apartment. But again, we're represented by the Blacktown Local Emergency Operations Centre at Mount Druitt. And of course, they're handling that particular problem. But nevertheless, council staff are assisting by ensuring that they support the welfare services for all of those people who are living in that block of apartments. We're not going to let them just sit there and waste away. As a council, we're going to be there to give them whatever support we can through the emergency services organisation that's been set up at Mount Druitt Police Station.
Do you know enough to say whether they're coping okay or not?
No, I understand. Well, no, I don't. But look, you know yourself, we've all been coping for 18 months with this problem. And of course, we have to cope. We have to be strong. We have to understand that this pandemic is so serious. This particular infection is a major, major problem trying to deal with it. It's much more infectious than the original virus, as you and I know. So consequently, all of us have to be a lot more on guard in terms of dealing with it. We need to understand if we go out there mixing, it's going to spread. The only way to deal with this, stay at home, stay away from your friends, stay away from family, and do the right thing. We also, of course, as a council, are setting up further vaccination sites for testing sites and the like. We currently have 16. We probably should have 25. And that's what we're working on at the moment, additional testing sites in the Blacktown area. My concern, Peter, is the business community are absolutely devastated. So whatever Gladys Berejiklian decides today, she needs to do something that is pragmatic in understanding how construction works and doesn't work. I mean, out at Marsden Park and places like that, we've got tens of thousands of homes being built that are now standing still. Are they going to continue to operate? I do not know. All I know is local businesses are going broke at a rate of knots. So we need to try whatever we can do, put a formula together that will assist small business. Because small business employs 70% of the workforce throughout Australia. And they need to be given more support. JobKeeper should be brought back ASAP. Common sense should prevail. We need to give support to the business community, but much more importantly, to working people who are struggling like you would not believe. You know, people are selling their cars, selling their houses to try and continue to function. Governments need now to spread the love much more than before. This is much more serious than it was originally. So consequently, governments need to put in a bigger piece of the pie to make sure that people survive. And that's how I'm looking at it as the mayor of Blacktown City. We need to get on with the job, but only with federal government support. They have the monies, they have the means to make this happen and support our state government going forward. Perrottet came out himself the other day, the Treasurer of New South Wales. What did he say? We need JobKeeper. You know why? It functions well. But let me say this. I don't believe in enriching multinationals and various groups around the place either. So all I'm saying is reintroduce JobKeeper in a way that can immediately support families and residents throughout Australia.